Hello everyone and welcome back to Voidspace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we're continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 as Ardo, the Oathbreaker Paladin. We are on our way to the Goblin camp. I believe we kind of just blagged our way through last time, so yeah, let's continue on with that. This guy is shielded from the Absolute and has the Dark One's Blessing, which gives him temporary hit points. So yeah, I believe this is the entrance to the Goblin camp, so let's just continue to make our way through. And it already looks like we've got a trader over here who we could get rid of some gear to.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
I do indeed. Well, yeah, I'm actually looking to get rid of a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. Not going to need this. All of these standard weapons can go. Is my gold going up? I don't know, I'm not looking. Leather armor, that can go. Yeah, my gold is going up. A trident, well, considering I'm not Poseidon, I'm not going to need that. Shovel's useful, rotten fish can go. All of the books can go, actually. Otherwise I'm just going to end up carrying around a load of books. Non-magical jewellery can go. Oh yeah, but he's actually out of gold now. Okay, so let's see what he's got in terms of weapons. So this is a maul, it's a two-handed hammer. We're not going to need that. We actually want a one-handed weapon. Great club's two-handed, the great sword's two-handed, the longbow. Now the longbow's quite nice actually, 3 to 10. Or would we just be spending money for the sake of spending it? A war pick, actually the war pick, I was going to say it's quite good, but we're doing better. 5 to 13. Hide armor, +2. Yeah, breezy sandals, we could sell those, but we need to buy something in the meantime. Right, gloves of archery, you gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows in addition to your ranged attacks, you deal an additional 2 damage. The Swarzy shoes, +1 to our acrobatics, and the boots of acid and comfort. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3. Sorry, aid and comfort, not acid and comfort. 3 temporary hit points. Okay, so actually this guy doesn't have a lot of useful stuff for us, but we've got a lot of gold off of him, so
get moving. I've got other
yeah,
customers.
let's move on. That sounds like a good idea. What bloody hell's this guy doing?
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny.
What's filfenny?
So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
They're eating it up.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Yeah, I don't know this language. Give him a rap to your attention.
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you.
I don't think we've met this guy before.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
He is flubbing.
You broke him.
I've broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Oh, we've got to rescue him. Okay, interesting. Right, well there seems to be a lot of goblins here.
Idiot.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could steal, but I'm not really interested in stealing at the moment. Let's just get ourselves in. Oh god. Guard Gurgon.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Does that mean if I go inside, then... Oh no, yeah, he's probably not going to eat me. There's always a chance you might get eaten if you don't do as you're told by an ogre. Oh yeah, we've got that ogre warhorn, haven't we?
Ain't no party in here. We're doing the absolute's work. State your business now.
Yeah, did we ever find out why all of the goblins are Cockney?
Nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I'm going to need to rest. I'm going to have to talk my way out of this anyway. You don't need to know about my business. Move. Oh, a DC 15. It's going to be quite hard. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Yep. Yeah, that's a fight.
Good for you. Turn back now, and I won't spread your business all over that wall.
Okie dokie.
Luna, as if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
I
am going to have to rest, I think.
That'll be some real
Yeah, let's
fun.
long rest. Get those illithid powers back. Okay, nobody seems to want to talk to me, which is fine. Oh, are we a bit frozen? Is it just taking a second to load? I am rendering a video at the same time here. So that could be changing things. What's going on with me?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Yeah, let's just wipe the sweat.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Are we turning?
Chuckle gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
I don't know.
I will be quick
I
with
feel
my
alright.
blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Yeah, let's just say we're exhausted. Yeah, we have situational advantage on this one. It's still going to be hard. Oh, that'll do it, the nat 20.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Well, that's good to know, as I fumble into bed. Do I sleep like that because I'm an elf and I'm meditating? Is that what that's about?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Who the hell are you?
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
What was that expression? Oh, she's the reason we didn't
And I'm here
fall
to
to our
save you
death.
again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Oh, she seems nice. Yeah, let's take the hand.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Okay, give in to the parasite. That's what we've been trying to not do for the last, what, 7 episodes? I actually don't know what episode number this is. I could be way off. Okay, skull-shaped rock.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Okay.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Well, that was an interesting dream. Wonder if everybody else had the same. Also a bit weird that Gale sleeps with his shoes on. Consuming parasites. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites to evolve in Mind Flayer powers. How do I do that? Probably told me on the thing that I just clicked away on. So on my inventory. That's crouching. Yeah, what's that? Map, ping, journal. Okay, let's leave here anyway.
Already told you to bugger off, didn't I?
Yeah, but I can use my illithid powers now. Oh, DC 2. Yeah, that'll do.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Oh, beg your pardon, true soul. At your service, of course.
Okay. Who's in charge around here?
We follow the absolute, and them she speaks through. At first, we thought it was just Priestess Gut and Boss Ragslin. Then the drow came along. And you and all now, I reckon. Go ahead, please. I'm sure you're expected.
Okay.
The Absolute is gathering us all together. For something big, I reckon.
Alright, we've all leveled up actually as well, so let's do that, because that's important. That'll be a lot of hit points for Ardo, I imagine. There's been a couple of occasions where we've been a bit close to the wire, shall we say. Especially the gnolls. God, remember the gnolls. Right, okay, so we just gained, what is it, 8 hit points, and we've got a feat. I can't add a class. I don't want, well, we can, but I don't want to add a class. What do I want to add in? Gain proficiency in 3 skills, or 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength and dexterity is increased by 1. That sounds very useful for a guy whose main job is smacking people in the head. Is it strength or dexterity? Yeah, strength or dexterity. So let's go with strength. That takes us up to 18. And yeah, we become proficient in a lot of weapons. So let's do Gale as well. He's gained quite a lot actually. He's got a new cantrip, which we're going to go for friends potentially. I don't know. Dancing light seems a bit useless. Yeah, friends could be very useful as a cantrip, because that gives us the ability to have advantage on charisma checks to non-hostile creatures. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is a great spell. Knocks them prone. But then equally, yeah, so let's go for the Hideous Laughter and let's go for the Flaming Sphere. That's actually not a lot of damage. 2 to 12. Crown of Madness. Instill madness on a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them other than you. Ray of Enfeeblement will half somebody's strength. Yeah, do you know what? We're just going to go for, where is it? The Flaming Sphere. And a feat as well. I'm going to go for, where's that? Magic Initiate Wizard. You can learn 2 cantrips at level 1 spell from the Wizard and Spell list. Just gives us even more stuff to do. So yeah, I think the next most useful thing here is going to be Poison Spray as a cantrip, and Bone Chill, and then spells wise we could also grab, have we got Magic Missile yet? Yes we have. Okay, so False Life could be useful, but that being said, we can do Ray of Sickness. There we are. Gale's been buffed up quite a lot there. So Will gets a cantrip as his warlock. He can get friends as well, but we don't need 2 people with it. So I'm going to get you to take Poison Spray, and then as your spell we'll go for Cloud of Daggers, and your feat is going to be Dual Wielder. Sounds quite good actually. 2 weapon fighters, even if your weapons aren't light. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class whilst wielding a melee weapon in each hand. He's more of a spellcaster actually, so while wearing a shield, for dexterity saving throws, 2 hit points for every level he's gained. You know, that's probably not a bad shout. Make him tough. And then Shadow Heart. Just a cantrip and a feat here. Thaumaturgy gains advantage on intimidation checks. Nothing here that does damage, unfortunately. Flame in your hand sheds a light 9 meters radiant and deals... Oh, when thrown. Okay. We can produce a flame. But I think... Yeah, that's probably going to be the better one. And then Cleric. We can just get more cantrips and more spells, right? But we don't want that because the cantrips are a bit pump. Mobile, what do you do? Movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. That sounds very useful for our healer. There we are. So we are now all level 4. In we go to the Priestess's camp. What are these? These are Priestess for help, yeah, okay.
This ruin's dedicated to sitting.
True Soul Gut. Where is that Priestess? Oh yeah, High Priestess of the Absolute.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Oh, sounds a bit weird.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess.
Okay.
One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore me. Tell me more about this mark.
Are ya?
Yeah, why should I let you brand me?
The faithful recognise one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I guess we're getting branded. Shadowheart's not a fan, but that's good because Shadowheart's opinion's not important.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite.
Okay.
Darkness seems to swallow the
Don't I need to be
temple,
consuming
the
those
vision,
parasites?
The goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man. One of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind?
Into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Okay.
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls have got to look out for one another.
I suppose we have. We're definitely not going to kill you.
You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Kill her sneakily.
Hey, Priestess, we want them all.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the
As long as we're possessed of our own.
Okay, well I guess we're just following her to her private chambers now. Oh, there's more traders over here. Hang on.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
That the jingle of coin I hear?
It is. Why are you here when you're not a goblin?
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Yeah, let's see your wares. I don't care where you're from. Right, we can get rid of these silver ingots. Let's just get rid of everything that we don't need. Simple robe, that can go. Torches. I'll keep one of those. A tarnished locket. Acid vial. A gate. Bedroll. Don't think I can actually use that. What's that? Faded blueprints. They can go. Grease bottle. Idol of Saloona. Rope might be useful. Humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebral spinal fluid. That can go. Water I think I need for potions. Right, what's Gale got? Gale's got some tat on him as well. Where do you get those tongs from? Get rid of that. And yeah, you've got a fork and a rotten turnip. And some scruffy vagabond clothes. Okay, let's see what you've actually got to trade. So, I'm looking for a better weapon than 6 to 14. Oh, that's gone up because my strength has gone up, hasn't it? Ooh, glaive 6 to 15, but it is two-handed, so we're going to lose 2 of our AC. In fact, thinking about that, have you got any better armor than 15? 12. Oh, 17. Geez, wow. 17. And how much is this? 546. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Now we've got a 19 AC. Okie dokie. What was the magical abilities on that? It's literally just because it's +1. Whereas this one gave us bonus to strength saving throws and checks. The gold wormling staff. Plus 1d4 fire damage. Is that just to the melee attack though, or is that to any spells that you cast? Anyways, hand crossbow is going to be worse than what I've currently got. Although this light crossbow is alright. How much is that? 84. That is an obvious trade. So let's get rid of that and that. So we've done Ardo. Let's have a look at Will. Yeah, I feel like a helmet would probably be good for Will because He hasn't got one, and it gives him just a very simple +1 dexterity saving throw. And what else have we got here? Scale mail. For Will, can he wear scale mail? Medium armor? Oh, he's not proficient. Okay, it does say there. Light armor here, that's leather. Leather armor +1 actually. Chain shirt. So that might be the only one actually. Padded armor. Let's get that over for you, Will. Start gearing our people up. He's not proficient with metallic boots, and boots and gloves don't seem to do anything anyway apart from athletics +1. This staff, weapon enchantment, gives him a firebolt evocation cantrip. He's already got that. Monster slaying giant glaive. He's definitely not proficient with that, is he? Is he? I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, there's nothing else there for him. Will, you need a new weapon for certain. Short sword. Oh, this is actually showing.
Seek and you shall find me.
Yeah, this is not showing the right person. So look, if I load up here, that's actually the. Oh no, that is Will's weapon now. Yeah, so 3 to 8. That's not going to do any good for me. Was that a short sword? It was, yeah. Okay, so I don't think this is going to be great for Will. He is proficient with bows, so there's no reason why to not give him a bow. That bow is the same damage. No, it's not. It's slightly less than his melee attack. Can I give him a shield? Is he proficient in shields? Yes, he is. So let's give him a shield. That keeps his damage the same. Now let's armor him up. We're spending all of our cash here. So what's he got? Light armor at the moment. So he can have leather armor +1, which is just going to give him a +1 to his AC. Do you know what? 15 sounds a lot better than 14. There we go. And Shadow Heart. You've got this Madness Flail, which could be used to be replaced actually. Because if you don't use it, it kind of makes you go a bit mad, doesn't it? Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. So yeah, it's kind of one of those where it's quite well balanced actually. We do want her to hit people with it when she needs healing. So yeah, I think Shadowheart's fine, except on the armour. She's got a medium chain shirt. But there's this scale mail here. I know that's pretty much all of our gold, but that is going to drastically improve the AC. This circlet, kind of not needed when you can get a helmet that gives better stat bonuses like Constitution saving throws +1. So there we are. That's everyone geared up. Oh, pleasure was mine. Thank you. If this all goes south, I'm going to kill you and take all your stuff. Okie dokie. Do you know what? We're going to close this door. Perfect. Now, before we speak to Priestess Gut, that's where we're going to end this episode. I know, but don't worry, as soon as we start next episode, we're definitely going to kill this True Soul Gut. So yeah, look, thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten this far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. And yeah, until next time, bye for now.